Wait, miss.
She gonna like walk straight through this fight?
That would be hilarious. They had a detective show once. It was a blind detective. I think that's just what they called it, the blind detective.
Ow.
That's one way to take him out. You were close.
Yeah?
Perhaps she simply learned to hone her senses around her disability, based on Angel's description.
Vanessa Brewer.
What? You found her?
Our first stop doesn't always have to be World of the Weird, you know? Sometimes actual human people can be just awful.
First arrested in 1993.
And finally arrested in 99 as a suspect in a double homicide, for which he's currently on trial.
To think that my client, with a particular disability...
Seems like an easy case for this.
That was way too high. You could have just let it go. If it had been in the back of your head, that would have been something that was impressive. Like, it's still impressive, but, like, why did she grab it?
The human eye is only capable of registering a small portion of the electromagnetic spectrum.
That lamp always bothers me.
She's probably still working for them.
He's better.
Mm-hmm.
Way better.
Or is there something kind of hot about her? I'm just saying.
It's like,
say no.
you pig.
I'm too scared to.
Did an excellent job.
Thank you, Lindsay.
You're welcome.
She chose her words wisely. Because she can.
Sending the rogue slayer after the vampire.
Among other things.
This is kind of our harvest time of year, where we separate the winners from the dead weight. I didn't cause it, and I can't fix it. I can't do anything about it.
You could stab it.
She's guilty.
I need your help.
He's not 100% bad, or he's leading them in a trap?
I don't think this is a trick.
I think it's a big joke. I don't want to be here any more than you want to see me.
What a tie.
Choice. You always have a choice.
You sold your soul for a 5th floor office and a company car.
You think you got me all figured out? You've never seen anything like real poverty. I'm talking dirt poor. No shoes, no toilet. So yeah, we had a choice. You got stepped on, or you got to step in. And I swore to myself that I was not going to be the guy standing there with a stupid grin on my face while my life got dribbled out.
Not at all.
Did you get to the part where you're evil? I found out about a job. The blind woman, Vanessa Brewer. There's a new contract.
Why don't we just save the lawyer talk?
She's going to kill some kids. Other companies have drug testing. They have mind readers. I go back there, they're going to kill me.
That's what we call an acceptable risk.
You have to make a decision to change.
That's something you do by yourself.
I get myself killed. That'll convince you I've changed.
It's a start.
They have shamans. They can sense the moment a vampire crosses the threshold. It's not going to be a problem.
Well then, seems pretty simple, except for the you'll definitely get caught factor.
The righteous shall walk a thorny path.
Saving kids, though?
Just my opinion.
You gotta admit, that's pretty cool that they built that.
Mm-hmm.
Give me one good reason.
It'll be extremely dangerous.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. He likes danger. He's basically Owen.
I suppose that's true.
Yes, he's basically Owen. Get Buffy down here.
This music makes me want to dance for some reason.
Very suspenseful.
Hello, Mr. McDonald.
Hey, Howard, you got a minute?
Sure.
Evil white folks really do have a Mac. Was that my foot you just stepped on? Are you assaulting me up in this haven of justice?
I like how he's saying that to somebody that's like,
Somebody give me a lawyer. Young fellas!
Quite a security measure.
oh, so they just took another one in.
Yeah, because you gotta disguise the other vampire.
Well, looks like you got your hands full. So.
So they're just gonna keep squealing as long as there's a vampire in here? Because what if Angel stays? I don't know. I don't know if that would be too much to handle.
I I mean, it's Wolfram and Hart.
But they're humans bringing it in. Here's some magic dust.
Boom. I don't know why I get so nervous.
How does he know he got the right records? And why doesn't he just like pack up everything right now? You're stealing one thing, you might as well like open a few more drawers and see what's up. I mean, he's already looking at this thing.
Logic, what are you doing with that?
Learn what you can about the enemy. Like that?
I mean...
Except for that had an alarm on it.
What is it? Moderators.
They look like something out of an 80s music video.
I do like the looks, though.
Well, I have to say, this is a shame. It's just a shame. And unambiguously. I'm sorry, Lee. I truly am. What? No. You've been in secret talks with Klein and Gabler. You don't understand. They misread me. I just wanted Klein and Gabler to think that.
Oh.
Terminating an employee is never pleasant. That's all.
It's such a Whedon thing.
Why don't you hang on for a minute?
What's this? I'm not sure.
I'm just a klepto. It's okay.
Was there a reason you took this?
Yeah.
And that would be... I don't really know.
He is
Weird.
a klepto.
Weird, right?
Might want to translate this first.
It's encrypted.
What do you want to bet the rest of these are too?
You betrayed this firm by aligning yourself with someone who has given us a great deal of grief.
Oh.
Did I leave anything out? Do you actually believe I wouldn't learn everything? Do you believe in love? I'm not speaking romantically. I'm talking about that sharp, clear sense of self a man gains once he's truly found his place in the world. I guess we both have some important questions to answer.
I'm surprised that he's giving him the time
My
of day.
first one is,
He looks at him like a father figure.
do I nod to my friend behind me? I don't. Because I know you. And I know a little something about character. I think what you actually need is a few days off to think about it.
Guess what they've been doing all day?
Saving the world?
Well, yeah, but they've been breaking encrypted computer files too.
Convenient.
I know. Willow says hey.
Hey.
Okay. Yeah. Back door. We're in.
Nice.
It's a little sad that they had to turn to a character from another show to do this, but you know,
Born blind.
First
She
season.
lost sight when she was 21.
On purpose. She did it to herself.
Oh dear.
She spent 5 years in Bajar studying the Nanjing.
Yes, the Order of the Nanjing. Cave-dwelling monks. They believe enlightenment is seeing with the heart, not the mind.
Are you telling me self-mutilating psycho-assassin chick reached enlightenment?
Of a kind. She'd be more sensitive to her surroundings than even a sighted person, which is what would make her an unstoppable foe. I wouldn't stop. Lindsay was right. Children. 3 of them. Seers. They were each found in different remote locations, brought together here for the first time.
They're blind too. Together the children have the power to see into the heart of things.
A holy triumvirate.
Okay, so she wasn't a seer, but her targets are seers.
Which makes them a real threat to Wolfram and Hart.
oh, whoa.
I'm late. But I didn't worry anymore.
We just figured you were dead.
Could have made it out okay. Yeah.
Seer children.
Did you expect anything else?
Drops the Rubik Cube.
Get the kids out of here!
Maybe they don't like violence, Mackenzie. Jeez, have you ever thought of that? Okay, you're right. You're right. They are children. This does not intrigue them as it does me.
Oh, he's smart. He's full on Jurassic Parking this.
Yeah. She can smell your breath, though.
I assume as vampire. Not much breath there.
They're safe. Good. I believe this is how Wolfram and Hart knew of their coming.
You grabbed the right paper.
If I'm right, the prophecies of Abergian. For centuries thought lost. I translated some of the text. As I said, it mentions the children you saved today. But that's not all. I also believe I know why you were drawn to it. There's an entire passage about you. It doesn't call you by name, but it tells of a vampire with a soul. This doesn't surprise you. No, but you said you didn't know what it was. I didn't, but somehow you did. Yeah. There is a design angel, hidden in the chaos as it may be, but it's there. And you have your place in it.
Fun.
You saved the children. It's very noble.
I brought the discs back.
Well, of course you made copies.
Just enough to keep me safe.
What does safe mean to you?
Not being at war with Wolfram and Hart.
No one has their own life. We're all part of something larger.
Like Wolfram and Hart.
It's horrible.
I handpicked you when you were a sophomore at Hastings because you had potential. Potential for seeing things as they are. You stood up to us and won. Do you know how many people have that much nerve? I need people like that working for us.
You're offering me my job back?
Oh no. I'm offering you a new job. A permanent one. What I'm offering you, Lindsay, is the world. And I know you pretty well, and I'm betting you're going to take it. If you want it, it's yours. If you don't, walk out this door.
That
I'm going
dude.
upstairs now.
That dude is evil. Did you think it was going a different way ever?
I know Lindsay by name.
Mm-hmm.
I just knew him as the pretty-eyed Wolfram and Hart guy.
They've said his name a few times, but you didn't know that you needed to know his name.
Exactly. I didn't know if he was going to be somewhat expendable like his friend, but I still don't know his name.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really ever think he was going to be fully on the good team. I thought more so that he was going to be a double agent, if anything, which he still might be a double agent, but it also might be really difficult to be like in office pretending to be a double agent unless he like just plays both sides. In which case he's going to help out Angel and he's going to help out Wolfram and Hart, which may happen, but...
So very Spike-like is what you're saying.
In a way. Because he's a guy from very humble roots, and then he proved himself to be intelligent enough to be given these opportunities. And when you give somebody that has nothing pretty much access to anything, even if it's a little bit bad, it's like, but I could.
And there is the temptation that, you know, if he is